Hey, what's up? This is Amazin.reacts, reacting to a brand new video on my channel. Today's video is titled He Keeps Crying. This is talking about the situation going on with Adin Ross. I'm not really sure about all the details. I do know some of it might stem from the situation with Doechii, but let's check it out.
So it has been quite some time since we last talked about streamer Adin Ross, and the last time we caught up with him, he was sniffing the reminiscence of Andrew Tate's taint,
Oh,
calling Drake.
listen, we already started off bad. This is one of the things that people got to realize, like what they do stays on the internet for forever. Like when in the moment when he was doing this, he probably just thought like, oh, it'll be something funny that a lot of my followers will like find funny. It'll get clipped up and stuff like that, and it'll bring like likes and views. But now once you go in a situation, people start bringing it up and using it against you. So you always got to be like mindful of what you're doing on the internet.
Drake about his D pics.
You're blessed with your voice. You're blessed with performing. You're blessed to be you. You're blessed to be number one.
Hold on, wait.
You're also performing. You're blessed to be you. You're blessed to be number one.
No, who he talking
You're
about?
also
Though? I gotta go back. I want to see who he.
Drake about his D pics.
you're blessed with
Oh, Drake.
voice. You're blessed with performing. You're blessed to be you. You're blessed to be number one. But you're also blessed to have a missile.
And going to the infamous white parties, taking pictures in the
Hey, wow.
bathroom. Or in my opinion, the freak offs have now migrated due to Diddy being behind bars. And Aiden did all of this while having beef with the entire state
Nah,
of California.
he wild.
I'm from LA.
He wilding for that what he said about Drake and these white parties. I don't know. I feel like it's so many celebrities there. I feel like you wouldn't be able to do anything like the Diddy party. You wouldn't be able to do it at one of those parties because it's too many celebrities and they talk too much, too many cameras and stuff. But it probably will be going. It is Hollywood, so who knows?
That old ass mother that podcast, bro. I'll smack the shit out of you. Well, not me. I'm gonna have security smack the fuck out of you.
And now he has found himself back in hot water, this time due to an ongoing beef with female rapper Doechii. And so this first clip I have to show you guys comes from a couple of days back, after Aiden started to feel the backlash of some of his Doechii comments,
That dumb bitch, that fucking botted fucking bitch.
which were not well received by the likes of Joe Budden and other social media commentators.
And little fucky, that's what I call him. Little fucky fuck.
Now, one thing I will say, he wilding calling her all the names because I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows her person. I don't know. I think his grudge with Doechii is more so like I don't know. I guess because I think it's I'm not sure. I think she like TDE, and then the Drake had his whole TDE, and he I guess he trying to ride for his friend. But I feel like as a friend, you should just stay out of that type of stuff. Like if she's not coming for him, then he don't. Is there's no reason for him to even just like come at her. Oh no! But didn't she say something about him in a song or something like that? Or regardless the fact of he do go a little bit to extreme, but on the other hand, Joe Budden, he do the same thing. He be going to extremes too, especially during the whole Drake situation. He was like alluding to stuff that really wasn't like true, but he was trying to like allude to it to kind of like so he do the same thing. Aiden do is just he a little bit older, so he a little bit more mindful, but he ain't nothing but an older Aiden Ross at the end of the day.
He just always somewhere being a fuck.
Here he essentially says that Doechii actually started the beef with him.
Oh, to people that like don't understand, guys, Doechii came at me first. I want to make that very clear. I'm minding my own business and shit like that. She came at me very first, and you guys say
No, now that is a lot. I will say I saw some clips about him talking about Doechii. Like this was before. This was like when she first got I think it was a Grammy. When she first got the Grammy, he was like going at her, and I assumed it was because of the BTDE and like that. So if she did say something about him in a song, it was in relations to him saying something about her. So I don't like the victim like angle he trying to play.
it wasn't intended to you. It was. They have a whole PR team chat. They tell Complex and shit what to post. That was a PR hit piece against me. Facts.
And this would really kick off a theme.
But I don't understand why Aiden is mad about a PR hit piece game. Like he'll do he 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 mess up enough on his own. Like I don't think people just need to make a hit piece out of anything. He does it like he'll do it on his own. So I don't know. Like he titled his stuff brand risk.
That you will see throughout this video of Aiden making himself a perennial victim. Because
Yeah, I see
the
it.
Doechii shot at him first, this is what he's talking about. It actually comes from her second verse in a song that she recently released with SZA, where she says all that industry plan shit whack. I see you on the blogs, I see you in the chats.
Mm-hmm.
You suck every rap dude dick from the back. But what's the agenda when they it girl black? Y'all can't fathom that I worked this hard, and y'all can't fathom that I earned this chart. Y'all can't stand my vibe because I'm anointed. All y'all evil assholes just annoying. And
Now, one thing I will say, she didn't say his name, but if I'm Aiden, if I'm Aiden, then I would know. Like, yeah, she talking about me. And but the whole thing, I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised too. I didn't know who Doechii was until she won those Grammys. Like, I had no idea like what was going on. That's why I felt the same. No, I ain't gonna say I felt the same way he did, but I just didn't know who she was. But it is something called algorithm. So apparently, like, she was charting and stuff like that. But I didn't know who Doechii was until the Grammys either. But I think sometimes people get confused, even with like the Grammys. Grammys is a LA based like award show, so a lot of the artists, like if you ran by LA like record label and all that stuff, of course that you're gonna get more shine and more light. Now I do think that's kind of the reason why she got the Grammy. Cause if anything, the year that she won it over Glorilla. Like I don't just listen to female hip hop like that, so I'm not gonna act like I'm just like a connoisseur of knowing what's going on. But I feel like Glorilla had a way bigger year based on the stuff that I was seeing. And like, but I don't know. So shout out to Doechii, I guess.
And so Aiden obviously felt like that was about him. I mean, honestly, with the way he responded with some of these clips I'm about to show you, you would think that she herself had gone on some sort of live stream or maybe an interview and basically said, fuck Aiden Ross. But this is essentially the only response we've gotten from her at the.
Now, and I don't like her saying like what's the agenda when the it girl black. I hate when people try to use that. The I think people was just curious at how no one knew who she was until like it was time for her to get the Grammy. Well, I ain't gonna say no one knew who she was. Like the vast majority, maybe people I don't know, maybe in the music industry knew who she was, but like I can kind of see where it is. But I don't think it was because she was black. Because I mean, Aiden Ross, he seemed like he was in love with Sexy Red.
This point in regards to him really pushing this industry plant narrative that has actually been alive and well on the internet since her song Anxiety started to blow up.
So all these little dumb old heads.
They're pushing towards that
Can
white
you
boy.
please stop talking about Doechii while I'm in the camera? They call me
Hey, couple me funny though. I like him.
They've been talking about Mexican women. I call white women like this, man. They call all women. I call all dudes.
Oh, I was just about to say, like, now I will say, I think he has. You can make a stronger case for him not. I think you can make a stronger case for him coming at women than he would like just a black woman or a race, because he does tend to come at women a lot. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't see it. He come at more women than he does guys. I rarely see him. Like the only guy I really just ever see him come for is like Hassan or something like that. I don't never really hear about him going to anybody else. But if you're like new to seeing Aiden Ross, you would see the stuff that he said about her. You could probably assume that it was based off of those clips. But nah, cause he go at the poggers community. He go at a lot of different type of races. What girl like he said, but he do tend to get a little bit more active whenever he's going up against a woman.
Also, Joe Budden, you're a pussy. Fuck you. Let's link up. You know where I'm at? I got police with me too. I ain't gonna lie, Joe Budden. I got police with me, and I'm in your city. What's good? What do you want to do?
And this is going to be yet another running theme that you are going to see throughout this video is Aiden basically saying, yo, I got police, I got security, I got shooters. So pretty much anyone that wants to talk shit or wants to get it can. And I did find his claim that Doechii was.
I think that's lame though. Not like him having security and stuff like that. That's good. He need that. That's good for him. But I don't understand why would you taunt people to come do it if you telling them like you got protection. That don't make sense. Like it's just no need to even. It's just no need for any of it. You could just like let it go. I don't know why he's saying like come find me. I got police and stuff. Like who would do that?
It's the one that shot at him first, quite peculiar, because all the way back in May of last year, he had this to say about her. After this clip went viral of her at the Met Gala and how she treated some service employees there.
Oh, Doechii rant? Oh, dude, don't get me started on that bitch. Don't get me started on that industry plant. And don't get me started. You guys can say shit, whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. Fuck Doechii. The umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit she is, bro. She's just the worst. She's a piece of shit. She stole someone that I used to know. She makes no good music. She's horrible. So fuck Doechii. Fuck Doechii. Fuck Doechii. Okay?
Now this situation, like that's the thing I say, like it could have simple he could have just said like, hey, I don't like how she treated people and all of that stuff. I feel like he went a little bit overboard. It's like when somebody gave him the ammunition, he like, yo, I'm just gonna go for it. So he just goes a little bit too extreme, especially on the umbrella clip. I think it was the one where she was like getting ready and she was like asking her assistants for umbrellas or something like that. And which in the case she probably was rude. I think she would like. I'm not, saying she wasn't, but it's like for the people that he hang around with, the people like I don't understand why he want to take a moral stance in that regard. Because you don't take a moral stance with a lot of people that do a lot of different things that are way worse than just getting mad at assistants for not being prepared or not being ready when you about to do a big performance. Like he around a whole bunch of people that do way worse, and he don't check them or he don't talk shit about them. But when it comes to Doechii, all of a sudden he just got all this ammo for days. And I don't like the way he was just like some of the words he used is kind of like words that you would use if you were a politician and you trying to spread hate. I don't like the way he did that either.
She has zero talent.
And so, obviously, from the start, this beef has felt quite personal. It's one thing to say, oh, she shouldn't have treated people like that, or to even have the opinion that she is an industry plant. You know, everyone is entitled to their opinion. But more often than not, when he talks about Doechii, I just find that he comes off very angry. And just so
I don't really, like I said, I don't really consume much Doechii music. She is a beautiful woman, and the only song I heard is that Anxiety, which I thought was a good song. So I don't know, but even then, I think they said that was like an old song or something like that.
we're all on the same page here, this is the umbrella clip that Adin was talking about in that video.
Oh yeah, I need to see this.
And so, obviously, this was
Like I don't really find nothing wrong. Like yes, she could have been a little bit nice, but I feel like it's a high intense situation. Like most likely, she probably apologized to the people. Like, yeah, I was tripping in the beginning. I don't think this is just like the way he reacted. You'd have thought he just went out. She'd have went out and like beat up her assistants or something. The way he reacted.
was an absolutely horrendous look for Doechii. She comes off as
Yeah, she
entitled, she
wilding for
comes off as
she
privileged, she
wilding for
comes
that.
off as
That
spoiled.
outfit didn't
And
call her.
there is a lot of
Didn't
people
cause
out
shouldn't have
there
caused her
that
to act
believe
like that.
that the way you treat service employees like waitresses, receptionist, anyone who is like the front face of a business, there's a lot of people that believe how you treat them is a reflection of how you feel about yourself. And so to me, just seeing this clip, it's like, yes, her ego is out of control. And honestly, I think her response might have been just as weak. First, she posted this video kind of joking about the situation, saying, God forbid a girl needs more umbrellas. Also saying, all jokes aside, I'm so, so proud of my glam team and the LV team for an incredible.
And I do feel like she probably told them that after the end of the night, cause I don't feel like it was just more so like we need to get this together. We need like it didn't seem it seemed like it was more so she was just stressed out and just kind of talking rather than she was just like being mean because she's like a piece of shit or something like that. It didn't seem like she was headed down that route.
Incredible night. We've been dreaming about this Met for a long time. And the
Yeah,
theme this year is in such alignment with who I am and what I stand for, which still doesn't make it a good look because you acted very entitled. Everyone killed it. We nailed the theme and a time was had with an umbrella emoji. And I guess you could say this was the other response that Doechii had for Adin all the way back then in May in regards to his entitled, unintelligent piece of shit comments. She said, shut up, saltine. And just to kind of build the case even more, this was also back last summer when Aiden claims that he lost out on some sort of $1 million endorsement deal because of the comments that he made about Doechii and also Meg the Stallion in regards to the Tory Lane case.
Oh my God, I'm so mad.
I don't understand why would he be mad that he lost out on the deal. His whole thing is brand risk. So that was a risk he took. He lost the brand. I don't understand why he mad about that.
My PR was finally getting better. I had 2 deals lined up. Same with DD. I was talking to him. He lost all my deals. On God.
Yep.
And see, that's the thing. It's like you're mad because you made comment like you gotta accept the consequences of your actions. Like if anything, he sound entitled just like her. Because it's like you gotta accept the consequences of your actions. Like you was the one who went on that rant talking bad about her, about uh her looks and all of this stuff off of a time when she was just asking for umbrellas. Yeah, she was a little bit disrespectful, but it's like what prompted you to have that type of response with so much emotion? Because you can't sit there and say you the moral police. Like, cause academics, he'll go off on a female in a minute. You don't say nothing to him.
Yo, like they fucked up DDG shit yesterday, didn't they?
Yes, bro. They fucked up my shit, his shit. Like I had an ad deal too. I was gonna do, bro. I'm mad as fuck. I was like, fuck. It was a big deal, so it's like, fuck. But yeah, bro. I mean, that's just the way it is, bro. That's the reality of how the world works. I mean, you know how it is, bro.
Now, like I said, besides the first clip, a lot of that other stuff was from back in May. And this is a clip after Aiden heard Doechii's verse on New Year's Eve.
We going about Doechii tomorrow? And I go, that dumb fat bitch. So she's not fat. That dumb bitch, that fucking Budden fucking bitch. Dude, that's fucking stupid, smelly. She dropped from like
talking about the black.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, he just do too much. It ain't require all of that. Like him saying that make him seem it makes it seem like he almost the what he talking about. He could be looking in the mirror talking about himself.
queen. We don't talk about none of that. That bitch went from 60 million to fucking 20 million.
She blew up.
From what? From what?
Making music.
Cradling and balls? Like, what are you talking about?
And to be objective about it,
Yo, ain't she? But ain't Doechii gay or something like that? I thought I heard something like she was gay or something.
reason that she lost so many monthly listeners is because she had that one viral anxiety song, which was obviously being played everywhere, whether you believe it was being paid for or not. And so it led to a lot of people listening to her music for the first time or her getting some playlist placements. And so all those people, if they even heard the song one time on their Spotify accounts, at that time became a monthly listener of Doechii. Which obviously now that the song is far past its peak, a lot of those monthly listeners are now going to be gone. We saw this same phenomena happen with Lil Nas X and Old Town Road. Either way, this would all result in Aiden,
Yeah.
this other guy, cuff him in the middle, and 6ix9ine making this group diss track, and Aiden's target in the song was obviously Doechii.
Oh, they made a song.
So yes, in his verse, he says, "Fuck Doechii, that dirty bitch botting her views."
And see, that's the thing that I'm saying. Like, you sitting here next to 6ix9ine, like, and I listen. Now the whole snitch thing with 6ix9ine, I really don't care. I think he did the right thing. They was doing him wrong, so he should have told on him. But he also got some other allegations with like he got some wild stuff going on. Reason why he done been locked up. And you like his file is crazy. And if you more police, you should be saying all of that to him. Like you don't say nothing to him, and he way worse. He did way worse than Doechii. So that's the thing. That's why it's like you shouldn't even. He shouldn't even be speaking on any of this stuff because he can't take the moral high ground when you got people like 6ix9ine backing you and you laughing and giggling with him.
They would also release a music video for this that I believe right now sits at a couple million views.
The music video
so
is whack too.
where
I ain't even
Dog
gonna lie.
actually gets involved. For those of you that might not know, he is actually the head. He is the CEO of Top Dog Entertainment, which is obviously Doechii's label. It used to be Kendrick's label as he was coming up and really through like the majority of his career. And allegedly, he called Wack 100 to basically tell him to tell Aiden to chill the fuck out.
I don't know all this shit's going on with Doechii and the rap.
I'm kind of be honest. Wack 100 kind of lame to me too. Like I don't like how he always he to be honest. He seemed like a really messy female. Like every time something go on, he always got I got videos of this person doing this. He always say he got videos of like a sexual act or something like that. And it's always weird. It's like, why are they giving you these videos? How are you getting it? Like, is that your job to like look for stuff like this? It's always weird. I ain't never liked like his aura. Like he kind of like he like a weird uncle. Like you gotta chill. Like I ain't never really liked him like that.
Rapper and all this stuff, right? When it's serious, the powers that be that's tied to certain people will call me. And sure enough, about 10:30 that night, I got the call. So I had to hit A like, hey, let's tone it down. You know, I know you feel the way you feel. You got yours off. Let's kind of leave it alone.
And this is where this guy Glasses Malone came in to give his 2 cents. He is also a big time social commentator in the hip hop scene.
I saw that nigga Aiden talking shit about Doechii. You thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister? I'm gonna fuck what she said in that art. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crit, nigga not going for that. And if you keep doing it, I'm gonna start pressing all the niggas around you. I'm not gonna press you because I don't know where you at and I don't know how to get to you. But all the niggas around you, they don't got your money. They don't got none of that shit. Niggas gonna start
Whoa.
pressing all the niggas, and I'm gonna make it my business to make Crip start pressing all the niggas around.
Now I wouldn't have said that on camera because Aiden just said he gonna sue, or he'll get the courts involved. You can't just be admit stuff like that on camera because it'll tie back to you. And another thing, you just gotta let some of the stuff I know is wrong, and I'm glad he spoke out about her, like the way he talked about her. But all the extra stuff about him sending people together, like why would you get people in trouble just to get back on some internet beef? Like, OG, you too old to be acting like that. You got to grow up. You gotta just let it go. Just like you can say what you say on the internet about him because he said he brought it to the internet first. But it's like you talking about you gonna get people to go at them and all that stuff. Like, nah, man, you relax. Like it ain't that serious. Now, he did bring up a good point. Like he said, he can't get to Aiden, but everybody around Aiden don't have his type of resources. So that is something that Aiden should be mindful about too. Whenever he is doing this, and that might be the reason why a lot of people kind of distance themselves away from him. Not because of scare retaliation from like his enemies or nothing like that. It's just like it's just a lie. Honestly, he just was doing too much.
So essentially, Glasses is saying he's going to take it to a more serious place, and that there will be some in real life consequences for Aiden's online comments. And this would be Aiden's response to that.
And you're a black man worrying about a white man talking about Doechii for being an industry plant. You want to admit it, you're a simp. You're fat as fuck. I'm not gonna fuck you. Look at these two fucking old heads. Can you guys go take care of your kids? Please, guys, it's actually getting embarrassing. Go take care of your kids. Go feed them, bro. Holy fuck. You
See, and that's the thing. That's where I see when like this is where it's hit around like racist comments and stuff like that. It's when you just put like stereotypes onto him not knowing who he is. Like do a little bit of research on the dude. It's like that how you feel about all black people? Is that what you've been hiding? But and it's like, listen, it ain't like I don't understand why he just resort to that all the time. It's like he used like racist talking points to try and defend that he not racist or to make his point, which is crazy. But that might be just a result of him growing up on the internet. So that's another thing too. This internet culture be frying some of these kids.
You guys have children. I know you do. You probably have multiple baby mamas. I'm not stupid. It's just embarrassing, dude. You guys will defend this girl, but you won't even defend probably your own baby mama. You probably treat her like shit. So this bitch could do something to me, right? But so I just have to sit here and take because I'm the white man, right? I'm the white man. No, motherfucker, you thought wrong, fat.
Why are they blurry like that? That ain't me. That's this video. But at the end of the day, like I said, I hate when he do that and then like instantly revert back to the victim.
So I'm the Jewish man.
And I just think that putting out this type of energy into the atmosphere, saying, oh, I hope someone tries to do something, almost like I would like to see you try, and really playing around with these different people's names, I just feel like it sets a very dangerous precedent. And yes, Aiden can hide behind this mask of trying to say, like, oh, I'm so real, I'm the guy who says it how it is. But to me, more often than not, he really just comes off as an angry child throwing a tantrum.
This dirty bitch. That's not like he's referring to a race.
I don't speak to only black girls with dirty bitch. I call a dirty bitch, dirty bitch, dirty bitch. I don't care what color you are. If you're a dirty bitch, a dirty bitch.
So there he once again uses the defense, like, oh, I call everyone a dirty bitch, so it shouldn't matter. Later that night, he would call Ack once again and share the same sentiments.
But people have just named dirty bitches before. It's not just I'm only calling Doechii a dirty bitch black. And now if you want to threaten my life and stuff, I really wish they would, bro. I walk around with 4 security guards. I'm on a concrete Messiah at this point with police. I really wish some of these heavens would fuck one attack. I really
Here he just continues the tough guy based on
Yeah.
security narrative.
if you live in a state where it's stand your ground, and I think that people are threatening threats online, and I see them, I'm like, my security take action to defend me. I've already contacted the police about that. I'm not a street rapper. Why don't these guys go slide in their fucking ops, go slide for their people, and go after their ops? Don't worry about me.
But I mean, in this case, you are the you spreading the most hate toward people. Like some people, I get it. It is just the internet, but it is hate that he is spreading. Like at the end of the day, which he may not acknowledge it, even like if he saying like, "Oh, I call everybody dirty, I'm not racist, all that stuff," but you are spreading hate, and I think that's the biggest part. I don't think he understand that. And then asking them to come send, like telling them he got police security. It's like you asking them, then somebody say do it, and then it gets serious, and it's like, yo, I've been in contact with police. Like if they really try something, then I got backup and stuff. And it's like, well, you was asking them to do it. I still don't think they should do it. Like just keep it the internet or wait for it to die down and move on to something else.
Jewish streamer kid.
And that's another narrative that Aiden likes to hide behind is like, oh, I'm just this Jewish kid. I'm just this streamer. When in reality, he is a 25-year-old man. I mean, he might throw tantrums like a child. He might have the accountability mentality of a child, how he always plays the victim, but he is
Yeah,
quite literally a grown man. Either way, days after this, he went.
it is very childish how he don't take accountability, but that's a lot of people on the internet though. They do have that child like they like to just do stuff and then no zero accountability.
Announced that he had to cancel some collab stream with some major NBA superstar due to these Doechii comments.
I want to let you guys know I had a stream plan with a very famous basketball player. It canceled last minute because their PR called. So, just with everything going on, so we got to give like 30 days. But off season will be good. I'm gonna stop coming at people.
Ugh, why he digging his nose like that?
From that
So
clip,
that's what I'm saying. He can't be digging in his nose, calling people dirty bitches. Like that's nasty.
showed you guys with Adam earlier, Wood revealed to
He
TMC
should
that
threw some
Adin Ross will
sanitizer
be
on his
giving out
hand.
$100,000 to small black businesses in the ghetto after his unwarranted beef with Doechii.
Actually, ain't this keep it real. He's filled out paperwork to come donate to 100 grand to a lot of the black small businesses in the ghetto system.
And honestly, I have a sort of grander conspiracy as to why Aiden is always going so hard against Doechii, and I do think that it all leads back to his allegiance to Drake and
Yeah, I
his
think
anger
it's more
towards
so that
Kendrick
too.
Lamar and TDE due
Yeah,
to the beef
I
that
think
at
that's
this
the
point
main
is going
thing.
on 2 years old. Obviously, Aiden loves Drake. Drake loves Aiden.
Wait, where are you right now?
I'm outside, Daddy.
Not calling another man daddy is crazy. I'm a huge Drake fan though. I like his work.
Wait, what?
And so I think all the Doechii comments is really just like a residual effect to that entire beef situation.
Oh, we got no Kendrick. Sorry, guys. Doechii?
Now, ironically, despite Aiden ranting about Doechii botting her views, which very well could be the case, to be fair, ironically, both him and Drake have been hit with a civil RICO for their involvement with gambling platform Stake, where it is alleged that they used Stake in some sort of scheme to artificially run up Drake's streaming numbers on his music. Either way, I do think that Aiden has been mad at the whole TDE camp for quite some time. At one of Drake's performances last summer, Aiden was standing on the side stage and he started a fuck Kendrick chant.
Yeah, I just feel like Aiden he be riding too hard for his friends. Like even there, he doing too much. Cause at the end of the day, I will say like Drake really don't need Kendrick to be like he don't the beef didn't benefit him at all. Well, I ain't gonna say it didn't benefit him because like his numbers continue to go up because you put a spotlight on him and then like yeah, the people gonna start listening to his music more. And then Drake does make great music, so I understand. So he did benefit that, but like at a Drake show, chanting that like he don't need that. Like Drake ain't got like I don't think anyone was expecting Drake to perform the songs that he made during the beef. Like I don't think anyone was expecting that. So like I don't think people even thinking about the beef at this point in time.
Fuck Kendrick! Fuck Kendrick! Fuck Kendrick! Fuck Kendrick! That's how we do it. Take a shot right here.
And it's just funny to me because no matter how much clout this guy has, no matter how much money he has, he still consistently puts himself in the position where he is obviously enamored with other men, whether it was Andrew Tate, whether it was Drake, and then he will pretty much do anything to live inside of their pocket.
This chain of Adonis's face that somebody made me like a long time ago. Wow. So yeah, you can just put that on if you want. It's not really a OVO chain, but no, this is great, bro. This is from your heart.
But let me just run a little compilation I made for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, they
how
seem
angry
like
he
they.
was towards Kendrick.
If Drake was taking this long, y'all would literally be on Drake's dick. If we're being real, why is nobody on Kendrick's dick? Kendrick dropped the track.
What I'm saying is, how could you not like Kendrick?
He wrote hip hop. He wrote rap. He doesn't do anything for anybody.
No, that's
He's
just
no. Let me talk. I'll leave you talk. Shit was fucking trash, bro. Like it was just ass. Again, he had his moment to make it the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl halftime show. He based it all off Drake. Kendrick's catalog is horrible. Drake saved his miraculous career because he fucking the beef. Skip this shit right now. I don't want Kendrick Lamar playing on my event. And whoever fucking played the song, you're gonna get fired.
So yes, my conspiracy is that
Now, I do think he going a little bit too hard on Kendrick Lamar as far as like all the stuff that he's saying. But I do think like the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, I do think it is overrated. Like regardless of who won, like a lot of people for the most part, Kendrick won. I'm a Drake fan. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't listen to Kendrick like that. I listen to some songs here and there, but I ain't listen to Kendrick like that. But I mean, I get he friends with Drake, so he got ride with me. It just he go too hard for his friends, so he go over the line. And I don't think Drake really need his help in that aspect. Like he could have just let it go.
it has much more to do with that than it does actually like Doechii. Like, do I think that Aiden is a blatant racist putting on the hood every night? Honestly, no. I think that he just likes to
Yeah,
say all this out of pocket shit. He wants to be this brand risk, but then he's also mad and acts like it's a grand conspiracy when people think it's a bad PR move to work with him. But then on the other hand, guys, it is my opinion that Doechii does not pass the industry plant smell test. And I do think that there was an artificial push towards her music,
yeah,
towards her image, but that is really just run of the mill stuff in the music industry. You could actually just call it promotion, you could call it investments. But
yeah.
either way, I want to know what you guys think about this entire situation down below. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other streamers out here need to be covered. So I'm out. Hey,
Yeah. So all in all, what really comes down to is Aiden came up at a young age, so now he has zero accountability for his actions, and he just kind of lame and corny. That's really what it all boiled down to. And he grew up on the internet, so that's why a lot of his talking points kind of sound racist. It's just because he grew up on the internet, and that's all he know. That's the only way he knows how to talk and fight back. And he might be a horrible debater, so you just go to like the most kind of like edgy, clickbaity type of like dialogue that you can like use in a situation. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I also have a link to this video in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.